it's Sabine from Wonderbene and I am back. I missed one weekly weigh-in video last week and so I'm back this week though, April 1st. Not an April Fool's joke, I'm back for sure. And it's been a good 2 weeks and without further ado, let's do the measurements and the weigh-in first, as always. And for those of you who just want to watch that, you can click away and then I'll just give a quick overview of the last 2 weeks. So here's my weigh-in for this week. We'll have it settle in per usual, and there you have it. So since my last weigh-in video, this means that I've lost 4.4 pounds in 2 weeks time, and I pretty much lost 2.2 pounds in each week actually, which is kind of nice. So I'm very happy with that. On the body measurement side of things, here are my body measurements, and I am up 1 inch in 2 weeks time, and you can see from the notes here where those inches went. So I'm not too concerned about that, not entirely unexpected, because I haven't done any resistance training for 2 weeks up until Wednesday this week when I had a personal training session. And the reason for that being that I had a sinus infection, which I've mentioned in my previous video, and other than that I just had a hard time getting back into it, getting back into weightlifting and stuff. So I did do cardio for the last 2 weeks, which was good and fun and exciting. Yeah, actually, I mean that, because I did walks with friends and stuff like that, so it was physically and mentally stimulating. And yeah, so the last 2 weeks have been good. I still have a job, which is great. Did some karaoke. I found another Supernatural set, which was actually pretty awesome, because I got there, they were already filming. Jensen and Jared were there and just saw them film for about 20 minutes, and then they moved to a different location which was not accessible, but there was no standing around in the cold. It was just perfect. And I had dinner with a friend afterwards, so it was a great Friday night. And in terms of weight loss these past 2 weeks, I haven't struggled with eating. I've just not made the best choices all in all. I've had a lot of vegan cheese lately, Daya vegan cheese, which in my view is horribly processed. It's a highly processed food. Whether it's vegan or not doesn't really matter. But I've had quite a bit of it on my baked hash browns, which in and of themselves are amazing and yummy and oil and salt free. But once you add the vegan cheese, it's not that great anymore. But super tasty. But like I said, all in all, I'm losing weight. I'm getting there, so I'm happy with that. In terms of my weight loss goal, which was to be in the 200s or under 300 pounds by the Supernatural convention on April 9th, I doubt that I will make that goal, because I still have over 7 pounds to go and just 1 week to do it. I personally don't believe it's usually not a healthy way to lose that much weight, and I am not ready to do a juice fast this entire week. I just won't have the time to do it, to be honest, so I'm not going to try. What I might do, however, is just do a whole lot of raw food, smoothies, and eat as healthy as I possibly can to lose as much weight as I can. And just because that's my goal, that's the goal I've set for myself, so it's time to what's the word? Yeah, really reignite everything that I'm doing towards that. And then after the Supernatural convention, the next deadline in terms of weight loss is the weigh-in for the diet bet, the 6-month Transformer diet bet for the Biggest Good Healthy collab. And my goal for that is to be, I think, 300.4 pounds. I know I'll make that. I have no doubt in my mind that I'll make that and beyond. I want to definitely be under 300 pounds by the time the next diet bet weigh-in rolls around. So yeah, that being said, the other thing, and this is kind of weight loss related, but it's more mental weight loss rather than physical, and that is excuse me, cleaning house in terms of people that you spend time with. And that's one thing I've decided to change around a bit. I found that I had an experience recently where I spent an evening with friends and I've never felt so alone, and only to realize that there was no connection there. There was no, you know, usually when you hang out with the right people, you spend time with the right people, you get energy from it, and you get that positive feeling of having spent time with another human being. But if that's not the case, if it's the wrong people, it can make you feel like you were more alone than if you were alone in a room by yourself. So that's the feeling I had not too long ago, and so I've decided to slowly phase those people out of my life and really focus on finding people that I click with. And I know I've found many of them, especially in the last 2 years since starting this journey, actually. So yeah, but that's a bit of mental weight loss that I've been doing this week. And that's really it for this weigh-in video. And thank you so much for sticking around. I know I haven't posted a whole lot of things, and I've changed the material I put out on my channel a little bit. And I hope you stick around, because weight loss will always be a subject matter on this channel. That will never go away. It'll just be interspersed with a little bit of supernatural craziness. I hope that you understand my crazy. And yeah, that being said, I hope you had a great week yourself, and I will see you in my next video, which is coming out on Monday, and hope you have a fantastic week ahead of you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.